y'all doing this morning? I am getting the rest of this stuff off, and then I gotta run up here to Ashby, Minnesota to pick up a load that takes me to Oakland, Iowa, if I'm delivering it. Well, I'm probably bringing it to the yard because it's not due till 2 o'clock on Monday, so I'm pretty much picking that up and taking it to the yard and going home. So I'm gonna head there next. Yeah, it's due at 1400 on Tuesday, and it's not due for pickup till 2 o'clock today, but I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna go there as soon as I'm empty here. Let's see if I can't get loaded right away and get down. So finally got me back into a Blue Parrot headset, and I bought this new phone holder here. So I got this phone holder, and I'm still not sure if I want to keep this thing here. That's where I attached it to. It sits right here, suction cups to this thing that sticks to the dash. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it in this particular spot or not, but it's supposed to replace this, because this won't stay suction cup to the windshield. It keeps falling off. During summer, all that suction cup stuff stays, but I did find a solution for my GPS. I have attached it to the dash. That seems to be working really good so far. So, and then I've got this just Velcroed right here, and that works a lot better. A lot better. That is like the perfect place for that. So always finding new and better ways to do stuff. So here is the old thing that held the LD, but the clips that are supposed to keep this thing from sliding apart are obviously broken on the other part, which is over here. This part just slides right off. If it falls off the windshield, this part just falls right off. This I got from the first truck that they gave me here at Midwest Viking. The ELD, that one was sitting in this, in that truck, sort of. I had to put it all together, but it was all laying there on the dash. So this it still works. You can still use it. Still works. You can still use it. It's just it won't stay together and won't stay suction cup to the windshield when it's cold out. For some reason, the cold is making it so that it's just falling out. So finding other solutions, and I'm liking these solutions best, and it's better. I need to find a shorter cord, because this white cord here, I need to get a shorter cord, a cord that only can here to there, so I don't have all this excess, or I don't know, maybe that'll work, just to kind of keep stuff so I don't have cords going everywhere. This is for my phone here. And I've got most of the excess cord for the GPS is back here. So now it's not dangling down here on the floor. I was constantly catching it on the floor, and if you see, it's gotten yanked on right here. So right here's a weak point now. It got pulled out, and once it almost, I thought I was gonna have to replace the power cord to this GPS because this wasn't working at one point, but it's been working fine ever since. And just trying to keep that cord so it's not getting yanked on by my feet and stuff. So I'm trying to get it so I don't have all these cords everywhere. So, but I like having being back in a Blue Parrot. And there is, I don't even know what brand that is anymore. I bought it off of Temu. Does it say what brand it is? No, it doesn't. I forget what brand that is, but I bought that off of Temu. And it's okay. It does a pretty good job. But I find Blue Parrots to be pretty durable. And some people talk about Blue Tigers, but the one Blue Tiger I owned, the power button was made out of like plastic, and after a while it busted, and then it was just sitting there loose, just sitting there rattling, and it stopped working. So I think I still have it rolling around the house somewhere, but it doesn't work. It may have been thrown away by now, it may not have, but my wife still has hers. She had a pink Blue Tiger, and I gave it to her, and she was using it, and she liked it at the time, and then she just kind of stopped, and it's sitting in her storage bin downstairs. So if it wasn't pink, I might have robbed it. We are fixing to be heading home, hopefully by this afternoon. Go pick up this load and head home. And home from here be about 6 hours home once I get loaded. So you kind of see on the map, I'm up here. There I am right now. I got to go up here to pick up my load, and I just got to go down. And there be Michelle right when I'm trying to do a live feed. I can't talk on the phone and do a live feed at the same time. I'll call you when I'm off the live feed. I'll end the live feed as soon as even though no one's on here. I had that on there. It's not wanting to stay now. Alright. Hopefully it'll stay now. But yeah. As soon as we get unloaded here, I'm at a load of some sort of beer. First I went to what was the name of that first place? I went to SNS Distributing in Sparta, Wisconsin. I picked it up in Memphis, and I'm so glad to get out of Memphis. I don't want to go back there until all the snow melts down there, because them guys do not know how to plow. They don't have plows. It was thick, frozen solid snow that had turned into ice, and it was all I did. I got stuck at least twice, if not 3 times, spinning my tires on flat ground on the street. Both times were on the streets, actually. I almost got stuck when I was trying to pick this load up, and so I got out of there and got down the road from Memphis and went up to the, and right before I scaled it, right in front of the scale, before I pulled onto the cat scale, I slid the tandems, and then pulled up on the scale, and all my weights were perfectly balanced. I've gotten to know exactly, for the most part, on most loads, when I got between 40 and 42,000 pounds, I pretty much figured out exactly where my tandems need to be legal and pretty well balanced. And so I usually slide my tandems to roughly about the same spots on most loads. But I have the few oddball loads that were loaded differently, and I gotta move my tandems further up or further back. So hopefully it won't take long to get me done, and I can get out of here. I'm debating whether to start my pre-trip time. I think I will, because I think he'll be done soon. So I'll go ahead and hit my time. I'm really liking this, having this Velcroed to the dash like this. I think this is working out good. I just need to get different cord than this white one that's shorter. I think I have a cord to work perfect, because I just need a cord to go from right here, from the radio up to here. This is like the perfect spot. It's perfect, and I like having the GPS right there. I'd almost want to hang it down a little lower. I'm clearing up the dash space so I don't have so much stuff on the dash. And this new phone holder, I'm not sure about yet. I like the idea of it hanging off this end of the dash like that, but that won't stay. See, it's sticking now, sort of, but it keeps falling on me. It won't stay up, and so it falls, and so I've been sticking it over here in the corner and sticking the phone up against here, and then it rides in here, and then I got my phone right there. But I much prefer if it was up here, and then I can have my phone. Just try to keep my phone out of this view of this mirror here while I'm driving. So that's pretty much all that's going on. Just gotta wait till the guy comes. Bring me my paperwork. Oh, well, the green lights, they should be bringing me my paperwork soon. And then we'll be taking off. here, get up to the next place, and try to get loaded. Do I need to set my reefer? This next place. There he is.
Have yourself a wonderful day.
Oh, you too. Stay warm in this cold weather. All right. Got me pip out of whack. Put that away. Hit the checkout on that, and then I'll end the live feed here in a second and head up to this other place. Maybe I'll do a live feed up there while I'm getting loaded. I have no idea if that's going to be a quick in and out ordeal or not. And then definitely know I'm heading back. I can just tell because of the deliveries, not till Monday at 2, they're going to have me bring it to the yard. All right. So we can exit out of this. There. Another thing I like about this, I can easily just do this. Going to Ashby, Minnesota. Reefer, a required temp 28 degrees continuous. TFC Poultry. Is that Tyson? Wonder if that's Tyson. I got till 2 o'clock to be there. I'll be there. If I leave right now, I'll be there at 8:46. All right, let's pull up. I got you guys upside down. This is a good place for when I'm stopped, but not a very good place for when I'm going to be moving the truck. Alright, bear with me. Sun is coming up. It's going to be daylight shortly. Over here so I can close the doors and re-slide my tandems forward for driving purposes. And this place that I'm at now, technically Budweiser, if you can see that. So bring the truck over here. Alright, well, good morning everybody. I'm getting ready to end the live feed. Short live feed, 19 minutes. I'm going to go slide my tandems back, close my doors, change my temp, and then we be out of here. So I gotta go on to this other macro point tracking program. And hey, let that person know. Alright. That's a day camera. Hold up right here, jackass. Alright. Alright, got that changed. Okay. Need gloves on. We're gonna land a live feed, but I'm gonna go do my next pickup. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, guys.